What up, Facebook?
Facebook was good, as you can see. We back.
It's cracking. It's cracking. And also, welcome
to the
IG
Instagram live people.
What?
You know, so Facebook, Instagram, you know, meet each other. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
So I know this. You all looking. You might be like, you know, it was 3 of you motherfuckers. David trying to get some education in his life to help the show, of course.
He not here.
He gonna dip in and out every now and then, but he gonna miss some weeks. It is what it is.
It's true.
Well, let me go ahead and share this joint.
Also, I haven't been on social media also for a whole entire month, so I kind of missed a lot of stupidity that was going on Facebook. Like,
what up, cuz?
Hey, what's going on?
What up, Alan? I see you.
Like Trump and his foolishness.
Oh, we definitely gonna touch on that.
I guess we could talk about this beard game group. And
I put up a post. I'm telling all you motherfuckers is in there. Tell them pastor. Oh, y'all motherfucking big. Fuck the big. I ain't got no beard. Fuck the big gang.
You got some type of.
I only do that because I'm too lazy to shave every day.
Okay, you got 5 o'clock shadow right. In this month. He got 5 o'clock shadow.
I got 5 o'clock shadow at 3 in the afternoon and shit.
Yeah, that's what he got. Yeah, so we back. It feels good.
It feels good.
We
missed y'all. That's why I had to put up the Facebook Live last week, because I had some shit to get off my mind.
I know, I saw. It feels a little weird because, you know, our third crazy counterpart ain't here.
A little weird, but we gonna make it do what it do. You
know, to talk about me and me not having my weave in no more. Right now.
You know what? When I saw your new do, I was like, oh, David gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got time to talk about me or anything of that nature. So, if you feel like you don't want to be on Facebook Live, we on IG Live. Our handle is at Truth and Logic. That's it. Simple as that. TruThandLogic.
And your boy,
follow us on Instagram.
I'm telling you, we all over social media. And also too, if you want some, if you got some requests for music, if you're listening to us on the radio, you know, it's a 95% chance you make the request, I'm gonna play the motherfucker. 95%, 5% chance at my discretion. You know
depending on what you want to hear, because he might not let you fly with some other shit.
But I'm like, yeah, I ain't listening to that shit.
Be like, let me hear that
Fetty Wap.
That
like,
Future,
we fresh out of Fetty Wap.
Savage.
Like, nah, we fresh out of Fetty Wap in this bitch.
let me hear some of that 21 Savagery.
Wait on that one then.
You know what I'm saying? But we definitely happy to be back and have the people back watching us for sure.
Because we missed y'all. Whether y'all believe it or not, we missed y'all, man.
Yeah, definitely. And it was a different kind of journey for me.
You was on soul searching shit?
Not on no soul searching, but just to be off the social media for a while. To not let it, you know, control my damn day.
Well, as you saw, I got kicked off that motherfucker a couple times.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about that too, because people feelings get hurt. Y'all some grown ass people with hurt feelings.
All I'm saying is this: I got over 3,000 people that fuck with me. I'm not gonna miss 1 or 2 that decide. That's right. I saw a love emoji fly past that. Love, like, all that. Then let it ride. Let it ride.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. What's up, Mr. Keita Harris? They haven't said a beard, but fuck that group. So you feeling some type of way or something?
My man's.
Shout out to the auntie.
What up, auntie?
Thank you for commuting with us.
Appreciate y'all.
Your favorite person ain't here.
Who? Oh, that was you say you expect Dave to get kicked off? Somebody say, is that David on here?
We probably did comment on that.
Say, nigga, you know we can see you.
Nigga, do you know that I can see you?
Like, nigga, do you know we can see you?
I got the speaker ready, David, when you call in, so they can hear you go on your rant or whatever you plan on doing. I don't know.
We got a Logic letter. It's not really a letter.
Crazy.
I don't know if dude missed my Facebook Live, but I got plenty more shit to say. But we got a Logic letter. We got a few Logic letters. We've been gone for a minute, but this one fits what's going on today. David actually got a Logic letter, but he said he want to save it till he on the show because he want to, it's some ratchetry going on.
Oh, I think he let me read it, and I just would like to say that I didn't even read past like the 5th sentence because I was just done.
And, also every now and then we gonna have a guest sit in when David ain't here. So I mean, if you think that you up for the challenge,
true,
feel free to come sit in with your boy and your girl. But have your shit tight, be ready because we bring the funk around here. That's what we do.
True.
Even though we took a month off to get shot.
Right. And since our Instagram is public, let me make the announcement. We are on Instagram. Shout out to Instagram Live. Anybody that may be watching don't know who we are. I'm Michelle, this is Deron. We have a third counterpart, which is David. We pretty much coming to you with current events,
social issues,
things
relationship
that's on our
topics,
minds, anything. We have a Logic letter we usually come with. Sometimes I do the poetry for the people.
Poets extraordinaire sitting over here.
David comes with his crazy, breaking news and ghetto ratchet news and all that stuff. And of course, your boy Deron on the ones and twos. If you listen to the radio station,
WZON Radio is where it's live.
Internet radio, WZON.com. Every Thursday.
WZONradio.com.
Oh, my apologies.
If you don't put radio on there, you're going to find a whole nother shit. Some other shit going on.
WZONradio.com. Where he's definitely playing the jams. Ooh, yes, I like this song. And, he always brings this.
You can't never go bad with New Edition.
Yeah, this is true. Here goes our caller calling in. Why are you calling my phone and not...
It's good, cause he do dumb shit.
What's up?
I do dumb shit.
Oh my God.
That's David, y'all. That's David.
He's on the phone right now. I guess hold on.
He missed y'all already. He said, fuck it, let me call in. We ain't even started talking about nothing yet.
Right. Hold on. Had to get you on the speaker.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hold on.
Let me who in the what?
So, nigga, I'm gonna ask you to get out of the tunnel, nigga. I mean,
you said what?
need you to get up out the tunnel, man. It sounds like you underground or some shit. Like he scuba diving while he talking to us or something. Ain't you supposed to be in class, nigga?
Yeah, my class started at 6, so I'm calling y'all while I'm about to start getting ready.
Lord have mercy.
Did you get some rest today, man?
Yeah, I'm looking at Thursday today, so the motherfucker. But I'm doing it for the show.
Get your life in order.
Right. Get your life.
I might be drained out with this motherfucker. I'm doing it for the show.
Okay, I hear you.
Oh, Lord.
Nikita, David, y'all speak. Y'all waiting on us to get to the topics. I feel you. They just sit back watching us be us right now.
Yeah.
But I told them about the letter that you holding on. I told them about the letter that you holding on to.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard it. I let Michelle read it. She only got through so much of it, and she's like, I can't read this shit right now.
It's like that, man. When you was telling me about it, I was like, come on.
It was just too much stupid shit.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell. And I think the Logic letter that I'm gonna read off, I think dude just really wanted to kick some shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it really
You know what? I'm sorry. Hey, I've been saying it since the start of 2017. These motherfucking men better open up their eyes because we're about to get played like a piano. and don't even know it. Shit. I mean, look at. Yeah,
we about to come back on.
We live in 15 seconds, homie. Welcome back. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle. And yes, David is here. He's on the line. He decided to call in because he just couldn't help himself.
He's sad.
You know. So we've been
like a dope fiend in this motherfucker.
So we've been gone for a little over a month. You know, if you saw the Facebook Live, you know that we had some shit going on. It's under control now. We back at it.
True.
But I mean, so we here, we doing it. It is what it is. There's been a lot going on in the news.
Yeah.
I touched on some of it on the Facebook Live last week, but once again, from the Truth and Logic family, we want to send a shout out to everybody that was affected by the hurricanes in Houston, Florida, along the East Coast period, because a couple of my AKAs was like, well, we fine up here in South Carolina, Ron, because I didn't include them because I didn't know that they got hit like that. So if you was affected by her, if you got some strong torrential rains in this bitch,
right,
we sending our prayers your way, just so that you understand that.
And definitely to Puerto Rico, because I think that they are,
because they already getting the shaft
they're getting the worst
of
the worst, and it's just absolutely horrible.
Trump throwing paper towel to him in the picture.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That was like icing on the cake, because if you know anything about the history of Puerto Rico, they've been getting the proverbial dick for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're basically a colony, basically, and they're not considered a state, although they're under U.S. jurisdiction.
Right.
And when it comes, they can vote in primaries, but they can't vote when it counts for the presidency. They have a delegate that they can send to Congress to voice his opinions, his concerns, his bitches, moans, and gripes. But when it's time to vote on those things, they say, hey, dog, we finna do this for real. Can you leave the room? So they just...
It makes no sense.
They don't, and then, you know, people like, well, every time we offer them citizenship, they turn it down. I would turn it down, too, if you say you can be a citizen, but... No, I ain't no but. Either I'm gonna get it or I'm not. If I can't get 100%, I don't want it. I don't want none of it. Fuck you. And I don't blame them for saying that.
I can't even be mad at that either. I saw the video and somebody had posted it and they was like, is this real? And I'm watching and this motherfucker is throwing paper towels out in the crowd like he at the football game doing the t-shirt done.
Well, you know, Trump is the quicker fucker upper. Saw the meme I put up yesterday, right? So I mean, you know,
like the quicker picker upper?
If I didn't make it clear enough for you on the Facebook Live last week, I think Trump is a racist. Fuck him. I don't respect his presidency, so I'm not claiming it. I couldn't stand Bush, but I never disrespected him as a president. This dude is out of control. This dude is straight out of control. And if you're defending Trump, let me just say this. If you're defending Trump and you're white, then in my eyes, you're a racist. You need to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not cutting no corners. You're a racist or you're a flaming idiot. One of the two.
Wild would be on Facebook jail again.
Whatever. Or you're a flaming idiot. And if you're black and you defending Trump, still after all of this, you just a fucking idiot.
You confused.
You know, you just an idiot. Because there's nothing to defend. Dude has already shown you who he is. He's like that kid at the playground who's used to having his way. And he's like, well, now I can do and say whatever I want to do. And that's how he's treating the office of the presidency. Like he can do and say whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah, now, brother, now. You can't do whatever the hell you want. Man, it was so weird because your girl took a break from social media. I was like, since we taking a break from the show, I'll do my little social media. Shut up. I'll do my social media hiatus.
Okay.
And, you know, I took a break and it was like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. We could have been going through an apocalypse. I wouldn't have known. Because that's where I get my news from. That's where I get my updates on shit from. That's where I get my fake news from. That's when I'm like, you know.
That's where you get that. Is this shit real?
Right. So I miss Trump and his crazy, stupid foolishness. And I miss the beard gang group that they got on Facebook. If you do,
and I heard they got a gray sweatpants group.
I heard that too.
I'm telling Pat, all you ratchet hoes.
I would just like to say that the beard gang group. I know some of our females is probably watching that one, or have joined, or somebody has helped them participate.
Needless to say, I'm not in the group. If you're watching the Facebook Live, I'm my face clean in the motherfucker. But let me just say this: a couple females put up a couple pictures. They snap. They screenshot some of the pictures these clowns are putting up. These Negroes are borderline gay.
On the beard?
On the beard game. I'm talking about dude. This chick put up one picture. Dude was doing the little duck lip thing. I was like, is this Negro for real?
Duck lips?
Man. And then this one dude put up a full body picture. He had his leg up on the wall, his hand on his thigh. I was like, what is this nigga doing?
Now, okay, somebody has invited me to the group, and I done seen some guys on there, and I'm like, okay, he looks nice, he looks handsome. And then some other ones, I'm like, did you just grow this beard to get attention?
You like that? So you like that meme I put up with the Jordan and the beard? When you grow a beard to get her attention and you still ugly?
Yeah.
Because it ain't covered up nothing, you still ugly.
I don't know who created this group, but man, when I tell you, it's like so many thirsty.
Makita say it's the devil.
So many thirsty women out here.
Oh, the thirst is real with y'all? So it ain't just with dudes?
No, let me tell you, the women in there, they'll ask a man, like, let me see all the chocolate men with beards, right?
She say it's a picture of a dude and that hooked up with another dude.
Okay, now that one I ain't never seen. And I ain't finna put no people on blast, but I saw some people I know in the beard. You know them too.
I know. I can imagine who you talking about.
No shade. At least I ain't on there doing nothing.
No shade. Shout out to the Sigmas though.
So see, David, I wish you was here. You are here, but I wish you was here.
Nigga got a beard and no hairline.
Yeah, facial hair, but
Big
no
back,
hair.
Big back.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's a lot of females. They go in the group and they be like, dudes, post your picture with a beard. And bitches be in the comments with their picture. Talk about, yeah, my name LaQuanda. I'm 35.
I done seen some females who could be in the beard
I'm
group.
single.
And they single in the beard group, but they got a man on regular Facebook.
Well, hey, it's a lot of dudes in there that they post their picture. Some say they married, others say they single, and then
There's a lot of people in these groups that be single in the group, but committed than a motherfucker on Facebook.
I'm sure, I know for sure though, the way they be coming, oh yes, oh Lord Jesus, oh wow, sit on your face. I was like, wow.
Man, look here. Look here, them troubles that the Negroes don't understand.
I'm like, wow, these females is out here strong. So
they look desperate right
if
now.
you looking to get some women in your DMs on the Facebook and
Go
you
to
got a
the
beard, you might want to put your picture up there. I don't know.
I'm gonna start a group called the No Beard Gang group.
Nah. Nah, don't do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, look. I mean, I grow 5 o'clock shadow because I'm too lazy to shave every day. But I mean, it is what it is. You got these Negroes got afros on their face and nothing on top of their head. Nigga, stop it.
Yeah, it's a lot of those.
You got a whole lot of.
Some people are wrong. We can grow beard.
Oh wow, that's how you talking to them? You understand that's your outside voice, Negro, right?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
If I talk about the hair ass, I gotta talk about the numb beard. Get a hair chin.
A hair chin.
Hair chin?
Nah, I'm good on that.
It was some dudes on there that ain't have no beard. They just had like little chin or goatee.
They had
and some of them females was saying, they was like, no, you can't be in this group unless you got a full face. And I'm like, bitch, who made you?
Who made you the beard police?
Right.
So look.
Look here. I want to touch on something before I start getting ready for school. Y'all know about this whole Kanika Jenkins thing, right?
Who?
A young girl in the freezer.
Oh yeah, right.
Everybody got their conspiracy theories and all this other bullshit.
Right.
And I just want to say to these motherfuckers out here, look here. We don't know if the hotel had anything to do with it, but we do know that some so-called friend left that girl in the dark.
Yeah.
So it's funny how motherfuckers want to blame everybody else. They want to blame soft target, but they don't want to blame the motherfucker. The motherfuckers that neighborhood, and if you start to blame them, they gonna come shoot your black ass. And the mother, the hood rat whore mother, oh my God, if I hear this day, what's up live again? I was with somebody stomped on the motherfucking face like this Kirk Franklin or the Blue Man Group.
Well, you know why they not blaming Pookie, Nook, and Jaquan and Jaquanda from the hood, because they ain't got no money. The hotel got money.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that's all about. Shout out to Monaghan on the sweatshirt side. Let me tell you, so this boy that made some shirts off the chain. Shout out to my mama.
Shout out.
Shout out Pastor Quinn.
Yeah.
She got on me and Deron because somebody made, Jesus came and made wine out of water, and she don't get on me and Deron.
Right. Like that's my fault that the water aisle at the stove is not filled with wine. I said Jesus was here. You know what I'm saying? You know, Nikita Harris said that they got a beer game dating app for 99 cents a month.
Really?
Wow.
They is capitalizing on this.
All I gotta say behind that, I'm glad. I'm mad. I didn't think about the shit.
That's true.
You ain't never lied.
You know.
We could have got a beer gang shit for 98 cents a month.
Man, look, for 49 cents. You can be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna undercut you like a motherfucker. I'm gonna undercut because we gonna bring all of the profit this way. You know what I'm saying?
Man, after I saw that, and they said there's a gray sweatpants group. I ain't seen that one yet. And then they got the suit and tie group.
Oh, I'm in that.
People look classy.
I'm in that.
You in that one?
I'm in the suit game matters group.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I can rock the suit.
Okay, I need to go on there.
I'm an outfit, so, I can rock a damn suit. I do this.
I need to go on there.
I was no fucking rappers group like I saw that fucking I on the head. Nigga in a pink romper.
Yeah,
you did send us a picture. They sent us a picture of a dude with a pink romper.
Yeah, please go on the Truth and Logic Facebook site to see that dumb shit. But look, we finna pull the ride away from the station, get into some more music. We're gonna keep the conversation going on Instagram and Facebook Live.
Word.
It's Truth and Logic, y'all. We right back at you.
Yeah, peace. Ooh, it's my jam.
Guess who's back?
Next time I see a thug with some pink shoes on, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him.
Hey man, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, B. Just saying, man. Be sensitive.
He said that was last month.
It's October, man. It's the month after October.
I don't think he thinks.
Yeah, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That was a September.
Hey, he was pre-breast cancer awareness. He wanted to be ahead of everybody else. By the way, you need to see little sisters.
He definitely wanted some head.
You need to see little sister's hands. She on bling right now. You see with the little nail popping off. She done got the haircut, the nail. She done came back. She like, y'all niggas wasn't ready for this.
They ain't ready for this knee alone.
Veronica, I can wear them either way. My off the rack joints get cut up to where they look like they tailored, so it don't even matter. I do this.
Oh, I know it's something else that I missed on Facebook since I was gone.
What's
but
that?
I think we'll talk about it when we come back on the air because I think it's.
Since we gonna get on Facebook when we get back off the air, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get on the motherfuckers that got me put in Facebook jail for 10 motherfucking days.
Yeah, yo, Truth and Logic, we got some haters.
You know, you don't like the shit I say when I'm being petty. Well, don't read it or delete me. It's real simple. You ain't got to like shit I say. Get your ass to moving though. You know what I'm saying? Getting a nigga taken off Facebook, and then they was like, they like, well, maybe you posted a picture of new. I said, first of all, I ain't post no picture, but I'm grown. Everybody on my page is grown. If I wanted to post some titties or whatever, I could do that. Only person I gotta apologize to is my mama.
This is true. This is true. And if you have seen the show, hey, you should know how we rock anyway. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be haters out there, but haters is what
Monica say short hair don't care.
Yes, short hair don't care. Yes. Shut up, Monica.
Michelle say from now on, ain't no more weed. We throwing that weed for the day.
I don't remember her saying that.
What?
She's like, what nigga? What?
She said weed gotta do better.
First of all, don't be put words in my mouth because I didn't say that. But for right now, we back on the short hair game, on that Monica. Back in the day, Monica on that Nia Long.
I see you.
On that Halle Berry-ish.
All that.
Right now.
I don't know if you want to be Halle Berry. She ain't got an ass a couple times.
I mean the haircut. I'm not talking about the actual.
Really? Real quick before I get off, hey, congratulations to Deron, Grandpapa.
Yeah.
G Pop in the house.
I want to wish my boy, he don't catch the live show, but he catches on the rerun. Rob Steele, he turned 40 on tomorrow.
Okay.
Damn, okay.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, fam.
And I'll be checking in and out while I'm getting ready. Y'all say something that spark the interest again, I will be calling back.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. Well, there it is. Holla back, boy.
All right, we holla at you.
All right.
Trying to see if they had said anything on the on WZON.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to keep everybody engaged.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got some more current shit.
Why does it sound like that? It sounds like it's tripping. Or is that just me?
That's just the beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said the same. I kind of said the same shit.
I'm like, why the hell does it sound like it's skipping itself? Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't get proud till yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It didn't become real to me till the baby was born yesterday.
Yeah, that you are
G-Pop.
Yeah, he too cool for granddad or grandfather, so he gonna be like, nah, I'm G-Pop.
Cause I'm still gonna be that nigga that when you see him, he be like, oh, that's your son? I'm like, no, it's my grandson. Your grandson. That's gonna be me.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, do I look like I got children old enough to have grandkids? No.
That black don't crack.
I got them good
crack.
Exactly. I got them good genes. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to my mama. Thanks a lot, Brad. Appreciate you.
The black don't crack unless you're doing crack. I feel you.
You know? But yeah, we gonna get on the Facebook. We gonna get back on y'all president. Did you see that that new game that they got on Facebook Live that David posted to the page? When niggas is like pointing guns at each other to see like, oh, you was got. You didn't see that?
Oh no, what the hell is that?
He just posted it like yesterday or 2 days ago.
I know he tagged me in something, but I ain't.
And I was like, this is some of the dumbest shit I ever seen.
Okay. Yeah, so
Veronica,
the Facebook Live, shoot downs is over? Probably not.
Nah.
Because they stupid.
They stupid.
Yeah.
You know, but oh, thanks, Brad. It's called the Caught Lacking game.
Caught lacking?
You know, you run up on your boy, you point a pistol at him. If he ain't got a pistol on him, he was caught lacking.
First of all,
I mean, they got picked. Go to our page and check this shit out. I mean, dude shooting hoops at the court. He like, what's up? Dude pull a gun out of his basketball shorts.
Get out of here.
He this nigga come up walking up to the car like this. Dude got the gun out. He opened the car door. He pull out a whole look like AK-47.
Wow.
I'm like this just totally. First of all, do y'all niggas, and then everybody except the nigga holding the Facebook Live is on camera. So do you know that they see your face? This is called evidence, my dude. You know, so when they get popped and they end up in county housing, let's call it that. Then they be like, man, I don't even know what happened. You happened. Your stupid ass happened. You know?
said I don't even know what happened, nigga. You happened. Yourself happened. Cause you still.
Oh, Dad, I know you ain't talking shit. She say I'm old, nigga. I'm gonna say that.
Who talking shit?
She an AK. I'm gonna say that's family. PHAMILY business. I'm gonna get at you some other time.
Damn.
Only thing I know still working and collecting
SSI.
SSI.
Speak on this Vegas thing.
Oh,
when we come back,
we definitely gonna talk about that too.
Cause I got some questions, and I'm sure motherfuckers don't got no answer.
Not none.
But I bet you I know the answer to that shit.
Not none.
Don't believe what you see, and don't believe what you hear, unless your ass was there. Cause what the fuck?
What?
None of that shit sounds real or correct.
Yeah.
And who takes a picture of a man that's supposed to be the one that did it and his eyes ain't open? I don't know.
I'm just tripping on. They keep calling this motherfucker the shooter.
And not the terrorist. But he was a good guy. You saw his brother, right?
But
his brother was like, I don't know what the fuck this shit.
They kept trying to get his brother to say he was crazy. His brother was like, no.
And that's why I feel like this shit is suspicious as motherfucker.
And that's the reason why I went in the way I went in. And I was like, man, people was really pissing me off with their responses to when I was like, well, white people can't be terrorists. And they was totally missing the motherfucking point. This is my shit. No, let me stop.
Yes, this is your song.
He was at one of the parties. I was like, man, I should have went there. But like, man, your commercial's hot.
Oh, I saw this one where dude was on the ground like this. Dog still was biting him.
Right. Oh, yeah.
What would you say? I thought you was gonna sing.
You caught me totally off guard. I mean, little sister was in it.
Yo, I thought Deron was gonna sing his part of the commercial.
So check it out. Look, before we get into this Facebook and other topics that we got to talk about.
Definitely.
Do you like originality?
Yes.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you'll love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook and check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. There to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found.
Quick shout out to my son. While we
I
was
feel like I got an echo.
It does sound like we echoing a little bit in this motherfucker. But I think that might have something to do with the broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah. And might also be these headphones and shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But whatever.
Okay.
While we were on hiatus, my son hosted a fashion show out in Rockford.
Yeah.
Off the chain. Off the chain.
I'm
talking about had local artists there, had some real nice gear that they were pubbing up. He's doing this thing, and for those of you all who don't know, who new to this, my son has an online boutique. These are not his clothes. They're clothes of young up-and-coming designers that he's helping to promote. You know?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it's still black business. He also has a video editing, because that's what he majors in. He's theater, movies, directing, all that stuff. So he had video, and he's done a couple videos, commercials, whatever. So, I mean, shout out to young black urban professionals doing their damn thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, they ain't out here on the corner keeping it real.
You know, making sure that each other ain't lacking.
Right. Right. Like these nuts. But, so, what up? That's your girl.
What's poppin'?
So look, alright, so I got kicked off. I got put in Facebook jail during our hiatus.
Say what? Clink, clink, clink.
For 10 days. Now his was tripped out about this whole shit, right?
Somebody was mad at you.
I get put in there for 3 days. I get out one day and go ham and got put back in that bitch for 7 more days.
Damn, somebody was like, yeah, nigga, you thought you was funny the first time.
You know, All I gotta say is this, man. Look, don't call me out on the carpet on no shit, because I'm not scared to go toe to toe with nobody. So if you and when I give you an opportunity to back out of a conversation, take it. Right? If I tell you that the conversation between me and my son, and you keep talking and I shoot you down, then you just gotta take that. Right. Don't go reporting my shit to Facebook talking about it was offensive. It wasn't offensive to nobody but your black ass.
Right.
So, you know.
Hating that.
Hating that.
We don't know if he was black.
Oh.
I'm sure you have some friends of other minorities.
I'm pretty sure I have some Facebook friends who are lacking melanin, but this particular individual who I think it was her.
Ooh.
Because I shot her down and I was a little tactless when I did it. But my thing was, I told you I was talking to my son. You kept wanting to come at me with other shit, so I hit her below the belt.
Oh damn! Yeah, it probably was her. She went on a petty rant.
I don't give a damn, because if any of y'all on my page see that didn't stop the petty, it might have turned the shit up a little bit. I don't care. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna do me, because guess what? That's what y'all want.
Definitely.
Because I've had people come to me and be like, "You a fool." I'll be looking forward to them Mondays.
Yo, if you're not friends with Deron, on Facebook, you missing out.
Veronica said it was Stacy. No.
Wow, damn, she just giving up for people. If you're not friends with Deron on Facebook, it might be a reason for that, or
I don't know you,
or he just don't know you. But he does like these petty Mondays, just going in on stuff. And if you just want to be entertained, if you at a job where they ain't trying to be on you, if you on your phone, or you just being sneaky, or you on your lunch break and you want to laugh because it's the beginning of your week, and sometimes people don't like Mondays, go to Deron page if you're friends with him, and I'm telling you, the pettiness is real.
It's real. Because you know what? I say the shit that y'all think and too scared to say, or just don't think it's right to say.
Yeah.
But so what?
Most of the time, I think what
that's why we do what we do. See, look, I've been told, I admit it, I own my bullshit. I got diarrhea flow in the mouth. I don't even try to hold it sometimes. When I'm in a professional setting, maybe.
Okay.
But Facebook is fun. Yeah. Don't take none of this shit serious. Except when I take this show serious. But when you see me posting stuff, because it's just fun. And so, like, in the middle of you laughing, though, in the middle of you laughing on my Petty Mondays, learn a little something. Because I'm throwing some nuggets at you, too.
True.
You know? He
not only does petty, but he does come with some things that make you think. So, he'll definitely hit you with a Obama type of situation, like hello sir, what up, Mike? type of situation. So if you know, so I definitely want to talk about this thing that I came across, since I said I haven't been on Facebook for a month, and my aunt just mentioned it in the comments. So I definitely want to shed some light on this. What is the do it for the D challenge?
Oh my God!
I know what it is, but I just had to ask the rhetorical question.
Right.
I watched maybe about 5 videos, and when I tell you, I'm like laughing my ass off. It is. And then of course the guys gotta come in and do for the P challenge.
Right,
if you don't know what I'm talking about, the D is male genitalia.
If you don't know what she's talking about, then you obviously not grown enough to be on this.
Or
Facebook
if you are grown, you might be too grown and you just don't want to indulge in that
Exactly.
shit. But my aunt said, okay, can someone tell me what's up with the old chicks singing to the D? I mean, really, these heifers need a hobby. Take a pottery class or something. Sing about penis, get a life. So I kind of agree with this. I'm like, okay, it's for entertainment. What some women will do for the D. I saw some celebrities do it. But also, why is it always some random ass challenge? And who
came up with this shit?
Ghetto mattress on the floor home them came up with this shit.
Hey.
Not meaning that somebody from the hood came up with this, but why is it always a challenge, and why all the time is the challenge not something positive? Post a picture with your kids challenge. How about show me your degree challenge?
How about
do you got a job nigga challenge?
Can I see a pay stub nigga challenge? Do you know who your daddy is? Wait. Do you know who your daddy is challenge?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
A lot of black people in there, hey homie, that ain't funny, dog.
Yeah, a lot of people find that one funny. But yeah, it's a lot. I saw celebrities, a couple of female celebrities on there.
But you know what?
I do this for the D.
Girl.
I write a dad for the D.
What's your girl name? Sanaa Latham.
Yeah.
And then
she shaved her hair for the D.
You saw it though, right?
She bald headed down if you ain't know. But
yeah.
Then the guy, I do this for the pen. I kind of feel like we know y'all do a lot.
Did you see the
cop?
cop?
Don't even need
Did you see the cop that did it though? The white cop.
I don't think he's a real cop. I think he might play a cop.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know.
But then we don't know.
A lot of people's like, you gonna be fired.
Definitely gonna get fired if you a cop.
What you do for the people.
Right. But yo, some of them was kind of like I was like that was kind of slick.
I just caught a girl on here. She did her version of it. I think your son posted it on Facebook actually.
It's possible.
And she coming correct on us because she talking about what she wouldn't do for her.
Yeah, the light-skinned chick with glass.
Yeah, saying I ain't doing that. Like, why you ain't about your business and your money and your family? So I feel you on that. I like it because it was entertainment and funny. I saw two that I disliked. It was two young girls, and I'm like, I pray to God that they 18 and over.
What?
But
you don't think so?
The way their language was, they just seemed real young. And I was like, I'll beat your ass.
And it ain't got nothing to do with it.
And then I saw a mother and daughter.
Now I did see that piece of ratchetry.
And I know David, if he's still listening,
he watching right now.
Oh my God, David, have you seen this? The mother and daughter are doing it for the D challenge, and I was sitting there like, I've had conversations with my mom, but I ain't doing no for the D challenge with my mama. That's weird.
How about clean your house for the D?
Right. With the auntie, my aunt coming in, she said, well, how about clean your house for the day? How about go to work?
How about that? How about just go to work for it?
How about pay your own bills?
Oh, stop it. Now you asking them to be independent?
Yeah.
And not just talk that independent shit? Because you got a whole lot of independent women that want to be saved. What the fuck? How you look? Pick a struggle. You can't have both. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I don't need no man. But then you start talking to them, they be like, well, what you got on these bills? You just said you was independent. The fuck you mean what I got on the bills? I don't pay. Look, gentlemen, if you single, tell them that Duran said this. If you don't lay your head there, you don't pay no bills there.
We got our third host calling in because he obviously needs to speak about the challenge. If you paying bills somewhere, because and you know what I can't stand? It ain't tricking if you got it. Nah, it's still tricking. It's still tricking. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. It's still tricking. And you still a trick. True. David, what you got to say to the people?
You know what? I knew y'all was going to say something to make me call back. Challenge, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I got some breaking news, nigga. I got some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Why? Okay. So first we'll talk about Kanika Jenkins and her ratchet ass mama. Because they even sing, show the video, they were singing a song. Kanika Jenkins talking about you have to get a split on the dick. The mama saying get a split to the dick. How do you think you got here?
This is the one that was in the freezer?
Yes.
She got a video out with her mama talking about what?
Kanika Jenkins asked, have you ever get a split on the dick? And the mama did a split and said, yeah, bitch, how do you think you got here?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Now, there's a video
Posts from generation to generation.
Because they not only got the for the D challenge, they got for the P challenge too.
Yeah, right.
This little rat girl mom got her little kids singing what they would do for the pussy.
No.
One nigga is 6 and the other nigga is 11.
Why they gotta be niggas though? They
What up, E? I see you out there, boy.
Because they have 50 convicts of America.
Oh God. Really? I did see the one video where it's 2 girls and a guy. They outside like in their little driveway, and the girl like, for the D, D. Then dude come, he's like, yeah, for the D. He was like, wait a minute, I'm gay as hell. I was saying D all this time.
I mean,
that one was funny to me because you done caught yourself.
You done caught yourself.
The call kids doing it for the D challenge, for the P challenge. They gonna be looking for some T challenge.
Oh my God! Now I did catch a teacher. She flipped it around, had her class. What would you do for your education, for the grade? What you do for the grade?
Oh, okay. Now, Walker, what's up? I see you, boy.
So I guess she tried to do a positive spin on this hot mess that only needs to be for adults any goddamn way.
Bruce
but,
is a fool.
That's my daddy. What he say?
He say, show me your hair challenge and not your weed challenge.
First of all, Pops, I think you only saying that now because your daughter ain't got no weave in her.
Sasha was good. I see you, Frat.
Your daughter done went back to the shortcut, but
I mean, you rocking it. We know it's coming back. Though it's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
It's gonna get cold.
But I don't care. I got so anyway.
Some female out there because Michelle went away her house.
What?
Say some horse's ass gotta be cold because Michelle wants some.
You know what? I'm about to hang up on you. Okay?
Hey, look. We're going to keep the conversation rolling on Facebook and Instagram.
For sure.
And we're going to pull us away from the station and get back into some of this good music. Again, the theme of the show is that we back. So I think we're going to hit a little DMX, Eve and Jadakiss. Because we back. It's the Rhythm Ride. It's Truth and Logic. It's WZON Radio. It's all of that balled up into one. And we back, family.
We back.
With a little melody.
What you say?
You did just do a little melody.
With a little melody.
I mean, you know, yeah, man, you know, I'm multifaceted.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit. B-Rob, we see you.
I do think it's funny as hell. I thought I'd be.
Oh, okay. So look, we just got. I like audience participation. When we come back, we got a question from the gallery. My man.
My sister was watching on the IG Live. Yo, anybody else want to catch us on the IG Live? If you don't want to be on the Facebook Live, we on IG Live.
Look,
what up, little sis? I'm sorry I ain't catch it. I gotta look at 2 screens now. We gotta.
So look, Walker say. Walker say, what do we think about the Cam Newton thing? You up on Cam Newton, what he just did?
I slightly heard, but I didn't really hear. What's the news on
Okay, so basically what happened
What he
was
say?
a female reporter.
Can I get my take?
Huh?
Can I get my take after you explain?
Oh, no doubt.
Okay.
So a female reporter was asking him about his receivers, the routes they were running, how hard they were working for yards for him, and da. Instead of answering the question, this Negro says, it's so funny to me to hear a female asking me about routes and, you know, extra yardage and stuff like that. Just funny. And that's exactly how I did it. It's like, nigga, do you know this is 2017? This ain't 1957? You know, you didn't just, you trying to set female reporters back like 30, 40 years. What up, B-Rob?
He ain't say nothing wrong.
Huh?
He ain't say nothing wrong.
He ain't say nothing wrong?
We in 2017, you still got a lot of women out here that don't know a lot about sports other than the mere basics.
But not that are in the profession. Like I would venture to say it's some chicks on, and maybe I shouldn't even call them chicks, but it's some women on ESPN that go toe to toe with us when we start talking any sport. Matter of fact, I know they can talk me under the table when it comes to shit like soccer and hockey because I don't watch that shit.
It's one that used to be on First Take. I don't know her name. I know she's black and she can't go toe to toe. My thing is, First of all, how are you talking about something when it comes towards women when you dress like a woman?
Hello.
Somebody please explain that shit
Nigga
to me.
6'4", 260 should not be wearing half of the shit he wear.
Every man out there, and you a goddamn lie, you say I'm false, but every man out there, it's a female out there that's talking about sports, and she has knowledge of everything other than mere basic. In your mind, you thinking like, damn, I didn't expect that from you. All he did was tell publicly what men think when they hear women say it. All he said is funny to hear a female talk about certain aspects of the game.
That ain't how.
And we do the same thing when we hear it.
We like if Michelle was to say it, I would be a little shocked. If a female reporter who's paid to talk sports say something to me, I would expect that from her because that's what you paid to do.
This is what you went to school for.
This ain't just a common chick off the street that they let into the news conference.
I understand where y'all coming from. Trust me, I understand where y'all coming from. But to hear a female talk sports, period, to know what she's talking about is surprising. Yes, he shouldn't have said it because, yes, that's her profession and you disrespected her profession. Or you disrespected her in her profession. But to hear a female talk about sports, when we hear a lot of female reporters, when we first started hearing female reporters, we were shocked that females even knew sports.
That was 20 years ago though.
Yeah.
That was 20 years ago. I got a female.
It's not like there's a lot of female reporters out here that's talking about routes and different things.
I put it to you like this, and we can agree to disagree. I have a female friend that I was cool with. I would prefer talk sports with her than some dudes I know because she was on her shit. When we would sit up and talk sports, and she could kill most dudes I know. You know. I know. Now, when I first met her, was my reaction like what you talking about? I was like, damn, okay, you on your shit. You know your shit. But a year into knowing her, that was no longer my reaction. I'm pretty sure Cam Newton has seen this. I'm pretty sure Cam Newton has seen this woman at more than one news conference. So for him to say that,
I get you on that.
So for him to say that, it's like, okay, your initial shock, if this is the first time meeting her, and be like, all right, maybe that. But here's the thing, if I'm a professional athlete and I step up to a podium and I see women in the room, I expect you. Here's what I'm gonna cut down. If you start asking me about the color of my uniform, I'm gonna eat your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I expect you to ask me some intelligent questions about this game because if you in the media room, you obviously are paid to be here.
Right.
So I think he was out of pocket to say it. Here's what I'm gonna say. Maybe he was being tongue in cheek, trying to be funny, and it went left. You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing. How long Cam Newton been in the league? You don't know that maybe you need to tell her some shit you say because the spotlight on you. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody can't be like Eli Manning.
Everybody can't look like they got Down syndrome. Is what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't look like they ain't take their medication that morning. What we talking about?
I don't know much about sport. I know some stuff, but I don't know a lot. I do know this though. If he was trying to be funny, I'm sure there's a lot of females that watch football and they might not be too much of a fan of his ass now if they took it the wrong way. But
it can't be showed up, just panties and drop. So
okay, so look, real quick. As
you
David,
said panties will drop.
Hey, look, as David would say, breaking news, nigga, breaking news. So Walker said that the media dug up some dirt on the female reporter and came to find out that she has thrown some racist tweets out there.
She's white.
Yeah, she's white. So that might have something to do with why he responded the way he did. That might have something to do with it. Don't know.
Okay. Maybe.
Don't know.
Could be.
But I do know one thing. With Trump being president, it's a whole lot of white people that's on the borderline getting their ass whooped because they feeling real empowered right now. Don't let Trump stay in the White House get your ass whooped on Main Street. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm trying to say. You can definitely, I gift wrap hands and mail them out freely. That's all I'm saying.
You can get these hands for free with only $4.99 shipping and
you can get, yo, I give the freshest fade known to man.
I'm gonna tell you how brave Trump to these white people, right? 2 weeks ago, at my night class, we get out at 9:20. So this white boy is in my class. He said he's about to walk from 63rd and Halsted to the red line.
No, the fuck he wasn't.
I said, you don't want to ride. I give you a ride, dog. You might not want to walk down 63rd like that. I mean, still in.
Not at 9 o'clock at night. Not at 9. Hell, you damn near don't want to walk around down that motherfucker at noon.
Shit. I mean, you got black people that don't go to Inglewood, but you would have walked the red line in this motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand Trump and all, but he ain't gonna say it.
Look, I had a white dude got mad because I didn't really cut him off. He was driving slow. I went around, got back in the lane. He decided that he wanted to come up alongside of me and flip me the bird and say some choice words, whatever. I got my music playing, but I looked over and I'm like, oh, okay. So Trump president, he feeling himself because it's not like he gonna get out this car.
You should have did like that dude in the video did when he was honking and he was talking about that motherfucker did like that.
But you know, I do want to say this before I get off. White folks, just because I talk about black folks and I talk about issues, don't mean that I'm gonna whoop your ass every time, because I will clown your ass too, as I have. The white folks love it when I talk about black folks, but when I talk about white folks, you know, they don't like that shit.
You know what? That's
about everybody.
I thought it was just me. That's some interesting shit. When we put up stuff about our community, nobody got nothing to say.
Oh no.
The minute we put up something about white people, we doing too much.
No.
We offending people.
They want to be involved. They only want to be involved when we talk
look,
about
let me tell you something. The reason why I feel like I can talk about people so freely because I get on my damn self. There's nothing you can say about me that I won't expose my damn self. See, I could never be blackmailed because I'm like, nigga, I already told that. You know what I'm saying? I already told that.
We back on there.
Exactly.
We back up, B.
Look at a peace to the family, love, and we gonna put radio again.
Alright.
Deuces. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle. David was here in the music break talking to the Facebook family.
Yeah.
And we are at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
It is 4:59. Don't get no more top of the hour than that.
Right.
So let me just go
Should
ahead.
I do the weather? I haven't done it in so long.
Do the weather. Do the weather.
Look, I feel so excited about that shit. It is currently 75 degrees. It has cooled down, so I think our summertime is a little bit over. However, I see coming up in the week is going to be a high of 77. So I don't know. But this fall weather been feeling pretty good. I don't know about y'all.
I mean, we good for right now. I ain't really read no farmer's almanac, but you know I ain't into that shit. But so here's I don't even really want to call this a letter. I got a Truth and Logic question. Okay, so it says, Dear Truth and Logic team, love the show and can't wait for you guys to get back on the air. That's another reason why I chose this letter, because obviously this dude or woman been waiting. And the reason why I say so, because whoever you are, you didn't sign the damn letter. Okay, so with racial tensions flaring up the way they are and the president seemingly being behind it, I was just curious what you guys had to say about what's been going on. That was the question.
Wait, repeat, because
that was the question.
It's usually longer than that.
That's why I said it's not a letter, it's a Truth and Logic question.
Lord. Okay.
Dude or woman said, with racial tensions flaring up the way they have been and the president seemingly being behind it, I was just curious as to what you guys had to say and about what's been going on.
It's getting worse. it's probably gonna get to a point where it's completely destructive. Don't know when, don't know how, or if not, it's gonna come to a point where there's spurts of intense shit going, then it's gonna die down. Spurts, and then die down. In that way. Trump don't help. He's making people that are racially charged and motivated to feel like they can put their big people draws on, that they can't be touched, that they can't be, talked to and said anything to. They just feel like they can do whatever the hell they want.
Kind of like he do.
And that's just not how this shit is gonna go down. And we shouldn't allow it.
Like the way my respect level is set up.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
So I'm just waiting for, when is the next 2020?
Wait a second.
2020 is the next election. I'm just ready for this shit to be over.
So look, my frat brother said he bold, bro. He said white folks in Arizona are nice because everybody got guns. They never know when you might make it hot on their ass. Okay, so here's my take on it. First of all, I've already spoke on it earlier in the show, spoken on it last week on the live, but I go a little bit more in depth. Trump, okay, if you all are waiting on Trump to have this come to Jesus moment, this burning bush experience, it's probably not gonna happen. I say probably because I'm never gonna say Jesus can't fix it. But here's this situation. If you're waiting on Trump to change his ways, you're going to be waiting for a while. Don't hold your breath waiting on it because you fuck around and kill yourself. Because
and stop being shocked by the shit that he does.
Exactly, because we have elected a man, and I'm putting this on everybody that voted for him and everybody that did not vote at all. This is all y'all. This is at your feet.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and you're welcome. That's right. Because we have put a man in office who's never been a servant. So therefore, number one, he duped you clowns into saying that he was for the common man. He ain't never been a common man. He's always been privileged, and that's what you're getting. You got a 71-year-old man who ain't never wanted shit in his life, ain't never worked for nothing, and now you're expecting him to work on people. We got what we got. I think that I've said that I think Trump is a racist. I'm not backing up off that. I think that if you are still supporting Trump and following Trump, that you are a racist or a stone cold idiot. I'm not backing up off that statement. If you black and you supporting Trump, and I've seen that happen, you're a fucking idiot. Because he don't have no love for you. He cares. The fucks he gives about the black community is zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
And Hispanic community.
Zero. Put it like this: if you're a minority, he don't care nothing about you.
Yeah.
He don't care nothing about you.
You don't exist. It's like a child is running the country, but then again, I've met some way mature children than this man, so probably not. He's a damn clown.
We'll put it like this: it's like a 6-year-old is running the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've met some 12-year-olds that are a little bit more intelligent than Trump is. And Trump is proof positive that you don't have to be intelligent to have money.
But you ain't gotta be intelligent.
Did you see what he said about the hurricane hitting Puerto Rico? Did you see what he said about the hurricane hitting Puerto Rico?
Yes.
It's a lot of water, big water.
A lot of water.
The fuck is big water?
Then the recent
we're not talking about surfing.
Right. The recent one where he said, you guys took up a lot of our budget.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. At some point.
And if I was one of those Puerto Rican people at wherever he was throwing out paper towel, I would throw that shit right back at him and just been to jail because, like, what?
Well, look. If you can throw a shoe at George Bush, you can definitely throw some paper towels back at this clown.
And from the meme, I've seen a little meme where George Bush, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama. It was whatever catastrophic.
Oh, the one I put
catastrophic events. They hugging people. This motherfucker throwing
paper towel.
Paper towel.
Right, not consoling nobody. But then everybody talks about
one paper towel per person too.
Hello, and how about this? You wasn't even handing it to the people directly in front of you.
And what they using paper towel for though? What? I'm just trying to figure out who decided. Okay, what we gonna do is put you in a room, and you gonna talk to people, and then you just gonna pass out single one-ply paper towel to the people. What?
Let me get this straight. So, hurricane hit. We giving niggas bounty. That's what we doing.
Right.
A hurricane.
It's gonna soak up the flood. Like what? Like
my man said, I'll take Bush back at this point.
Me too.
Either one of them. I don't even give a damn. Either one of them.
Me too. I take.
Matter of fact, the dog that the Bushes adopted while they was in the White House, we can take that over Trump.
I take these nuts. Who was the one that?
Wait a second. I'll take my man. Got him. I'll take that nigga as the president right now. My man say bounty will soak up the big water.
You know what?
It's that kind of ignorant shit. The reason why I just look at this presidency and be like, I'm on president strike until 2020. I'm not claiming this clown.
I'm just very confused as to where. I don't know. I'm just confused about the whole shit. But you know what I noticed?
What's that?
Throughout this whole presidency of his so far, you know how when
the whole 10 months of it?
Yeah, you know when Barack Obama was in office, you always would see Joe Biden. Where the hell Mike Pence at?
Okay, so look,
that motherfucker is hiding.
So look, check it out. Now, a lot of people are saying, and I got a question regarding that too, about Trump being, what's the word I'm looking for?
An idiot, stupid, clown.
When you fire the president. When you fire the president. Impeached. Okay.
Impeached. Right.
Be careful what you ask for. Because see, there's the only difference between Pence and Trump is that Pence has played the game and longer and better than Trump has. So Pence is like, he just laying back, waiting for this fool to hang himself. Yeah. And he like, if I get the country, wait till y'all see what the fuck I do.
Yeah, Jim Crow coming back.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I mean, so be careful what you ask for.
That's what I keep saying. When in the beginning I kept saying this, I would get people impeach him. I need him impeached. Sign this petition. I'm like, no.
Right.
And they like, well, if you impeach him, take his people with him.
Nah, no. It's called next in line.
This ain't
chain of command,
shit.
Right? It's next. You thinking about some Russian? You thinking about some Russian shit? You know
what I'm saying? Impeach the big Cheeto, then we gonna get the
next. We gonna get the next Cheeto. Mike Pence. Cheeto. You know what I'm saying? So
that'll be so horrible.
Yeah. Mike Pence sitting back like, yeah, y'all want me? Okay, let's go. Let him keep hanging himself.
That's why I'm like, where has this man been? He ain't said shit about shit.
As a matter of fact, dig it.
I don't even know what he looked like right now. And I do know what he looks like, but I don't.
Dig how well he played this shit though, right? When I started calling the man Bush. When Trump cut the fool on the Virginia incident, Mike Pence came out and was like, this was a catastrophe. Yeah. And he called it terrorism, and he called out the different factions. Mm-hmm. Something that Trump didn't do. Why? Public relations. Yeah, see, he ain't shit. I'm the man y'all want. Right? You never in history have you seen a president and vice president so divided.
True.
Silently. It ain't like Pence coming out Pence not coming out like, oh, fuck Trump. Y'all want me. But he's like, I'm not supporting him.
It's not obvious, but if you woke, it is obvious. Yeah, and for the radio people that's listening.
For the radio people, we kind of giving face to Facebook and Instagram like, if you woke. You know,
you're paying attention. That's why I'm like, where has this man been? That's the real question.
They say Mike Pence is in Arizona right now.
Chill. Like a villain. So, I definitely...
Now, here's another. What if they find the election invalid due to collusion from the Russians? Which is another reason for a lot of this fuckery. Yeah. Trump is taking because that shit is still being investigated. You know? And, I mean, Did the Russians, I don't know, did they actually touch the ballots?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Actually affect the voting that way. But I know that they treated Facebook like a puppet master.
Right.
And Facebook, now they coming out like, man, we not going to have our platform used like that ever again. Hold on, dog. You ain't gonna.
But they want to put you in Facebook jail.
They won't put me in Facebook jail. Put your goddamn self in Facebook jail. How about that? But you know, how you gonna tell me that you this social media whiz, that you this, you know, genius when it comes to all things internet?
True. But
you don't know that your social media site is being hacked.
That you stupid.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Right, frat. It's all about the distraction.
Yeah.
It's all about the distraction because think about when all this shit started jumping off, his son damn near was getting ready to go to jail. Yep. Let me just say this. If you not gangster, don't play gangster games. Because I've never seen a motherfucker tell on himself as quickly as Trump's son told on himself. Well, you know, I did kind of send the emails, but I ain't really know what they was. Hold on. Let's stop right there, dog. You sent. You did what? You did say what now?
But you never popped nothing. You were wank.
Yeah, well, you know, the Trumps are definitely wanksters. We gonna get to it. Spalding was good, man. I see you.
And yeah, but this man, he's just, I just don't know. And I'm just also thinking, does this just all, it has to all come from him. It has to be like, the person that writes his speeches has to be like, say it like this, and he'd be like, nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it like this.
Well, you know, they talked about that.
What?
When he, number one, when he reads his speeches, he reads like he's not hooked on phonics. But when he's given a premise, a base for what they want him to speak from, they've talked about how his speechwriters damn near have strokes because they like, that's not the shit we wrote.
And why do you think that Twitter has not taken this motherfucker off yet? Question. Because he talked too damn much. He needs to go on a social media hiatus like I did.
He ain't gonna do it.
But he need to do that shit for the entire rest of his time.
For the rest of his life.
Yeah, that's
you 71, dog. Why is you on Twitter at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning?
Exactly.
And then you saying,
old as hell.
You saying some of the most inappropriate shit politically. You supposed to be the president of the United States, and you're sending out tweets. I almost said like you me, but my shit would be way more clever.
But my thing is,
you know,
I understand the whole getting older and nobody can tell you shit kind of thing. Because I can't wait to get older so I can be like, you can't tell me shit type of situation. But you're the president. But you're the president of the United States.
I'm just going to say, we never saw Obama on Twitter. We never saw either one of the Bush. Well, there wasn't no Twitter when the first Bush was in office. Mm-hmm. But we've never seen a sitting president act this juvenile. At
this point, I'll take Kanye West. 2020. I can't just.
Would Kanye West be the black Trump? Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Oh God, I can't picture Kim Kardashian as the first lady, but shit, we got Melania.
I'm about to say, so, is Kim any different than Melania?
I don't
Other
know.
than the fact that she speaks good English? And having said that, I'm gonna pull this ride away from the station.
See, this is why you gotta check out Petty Mondays.
This is why you need to check out my Mondays before they put me back in jail. But hey, look, if they put me back in Facebook jail, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. Check out the ratchetness there because look, it don't stop. Facebook don't stop no show. They may pause it, they may slow it down. They don't stop no show.
Yeah.
Now, it's the Rhythm Ride, it's WZON Radio, it's Truth and Logic, y'all.
We here, and guess what? We back. Oh, this the jam.
You heard like, you need to go on Shazam's show. You heard like 2 notes. Oh, this the shit right here. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I only seen maybe 1 episode, and I was just like, why none of the black people getting this?
See, my mother watched the show. She's like, you need to be on this show. Be my luck, they had all like hard rock shit on them. Like, don't get it twisted. I know some pop rock.
Yeah.
But that they would probably have that.
You know,
acid
for
shit
me
that I don't
though,
listen
some
to.
rock songs, I know them, but I don't know the name of them, who sing them. I just know the
If
lyrics.
I know the song, I know the song. But it would be like, they would probably play some like some Black Sabbath or some shit like that. I'm like, oh, I ain't got none of that in the iPod. I'm fresh out of Black Sabbath.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
If y'all not listening to the radio side, man, I'm killing y'all with the weekend right now.
It gotta be something that's giving it an echo.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what it is
I don't know.
before next week's show.
Yes. But man, when we come back from the break though, I definitely want to get into this Las Vegas shooter, and I put that in quotations.
Definitely.
If you don't see me, quotations. Not the Las Vegas part, the shooter part.
The shooter part.
Cause yeah, I'll be damned. And then I seen a lot of my homeboys and homegirls on Facebook talking about I can't go to Vegas now. But I'm just like, it could happen in New York. You're not gonna go to New York now. It could happen here.
Right.
You're not gonna come here now. It could happen in Atlanta. You're not gonna go to Atlanta now. It could happen in Florida. You're not gonna go to Florida now.
Not to make light of it, but
Right.
I think out of everybody at that concert, if you find 6 black people at a country western concert, that's good. I don't think nobody there was black.
Then I saw some ignorance. Dude posted and said, why this couldn't happen at a rap concert?
Ooh.
I was like,
Ooh.
niggatry from a white person.
It do happen at rap concerts.
Yeah.
It's just other black people.
Did you hear what I said?
Niggatry
from a white person.
Yeah.
Because they can be ignorant too. Probably more so.
But I mean, shootings do happen at rap concerts.
But yes. Yeah. But I have a lot.
But it don't be 50 people dying.
My thing is,
The Negroes can't shoot worth a damn.
I have a lot of questions that'll make you think about what the media portrays. Once again, I know we did a show. We need to bring the topic back of media manipulation and deception and distraction, because we be so in tune with what they're saying. Oh my God, did you see? Mm-hmm. And they said he shot from this floor, blah blah blah. Hurricane windows, how the fuck? Then I saw videos from other hotels surrounding. They heard gunshots too and was running, but they didn't put it in the media, supposedly.
I saw one, and I didn't put it up because I couldn't.
I don't know.
I couldn't check the validity of it, but they had like 2 hotel room windows that were shot out. So the assumption and the implication is that he wasn't the only motherfucker shooting.
Right.
He the only motherfucker taking the heat.
Right. I saw different pictures though. I saw a picture from this end where it was one window. I saw another picture where it was one window and one window. Both of them out.
Right, that's what, right.
Why they still always showing the picture of him with his eyes closed? I only seen the other picture where he was shot down. Now he killed himself, right? Or did they kill him? Because I heard that he killed himself.
I heard both. But I'm gonna tell you why I think that they keep showing the picture with his eyes closed though.
I don't think he did it. Because if you know, this takes me
Lee
back.
Harvey Oswald shit? Because I don't think he was the only one.
I don't know. Because that takes me back to when the police shooting black people, and then they had the Dallas shooting that was shooting in the crowd, and then they got the guy.
Right.
I only seen like maybe 1 or 2 pictures of this man. He was dressed in a kente cloth shirt.
No, but hold on now. With that one, what tripped me out with that? Now you want to talk about media manipulation?
Now you randomly picking a person to be a terrorist.
The first picture they showed of him was in his Marine or Army uniform, and then they was like, "Oh no, we're not showing that one no more." And then it stopped. So now he a revolutionary. Now he wasn't a soldier. We're not gonna focus on that. Which is another thing. When I don't know if you saw me talking to the Lou when he was getting on it. And now who was it? Somebody said something, and they brought up Timothy McVeigh, being a terrorist. There's a reason why Timothy McVeigh was classified as a terrorist, because he disgraced his uniform because he was a military man who bombed a federal building.
Right.
So they was pissed. They was like, so yeah, they was gonna paint you as a terrorist because they wanted to take away from the fact that, oh, we trained this motherfucker to do this.
Exactly. Don't believe everything you hear and everything you see.
CNN interviewed a woman who said she heard gunshots above her head and louder shots at ground level. Wow.
See?
Yeah.
I've seen some videos where they
say he killed himself.
So they say.
Said who?
My take on it is they chose a random individual.
Can we ask how does motherfucker get 23 guns?
Then they found all this weaponry in his house. And then here come the people with this gun law shit. And I'm just like, how about y'all shut the fuck up? Because I'm so tired of listening to that bullshit. We good?
Let me leave shit alone.
I was about to say we alright.
Yeah.
It's we alright. So, I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I'm sure y'all do too.
But we gonna ask some more of these questions when we get back on. We gonna let the radio fam listen in too.
I think they be picking people to choose.
Yeah. Oh, and black people, take that organ donor shit off your driver's license, please.
Oh yeah. Well, they should have been doing that a long time ago, huh?
He bought 33 guns in less than a year. Like, what happened to the waiting period?
33 guns.
That didn't send off no kind of bells and whistles at the DEA.
I'm also irritated as hell whenever they bring up the NRA. NRA don't comment on shit. When anything with a gun is participating in a situation where the guns were actually brought legally with paperwork. Not the ones that just come on the train.
That's not really the argument.
Train car, should I say?
That's not the argument, and that's something that they can't really speak on.
Right.
Because it's like I keep telling people, gun laws are not for you. If you're a legal, law-abiding citizen, they're not for you. They're supposed to be for Nook them who keep buying them illegally. The problem is that they keep configuring the gun laws to affect law-abiding citizens.
Right.
They make the motherfuckers we worried about.
Right.
What I need is some gun laws that enforce punishment on the motherfuckers who buy them illegally and use them illegally.
True. I don't know.
My man said he was rich, and he was a rich nut. And I want to know why they keep trying to paint a picture of him being possibly mentally ill. You were 64 years old. If you was retarded, they'd have figured that out before.
The only thing I'm believing is what his brother say.
Oh, my man said ain't no waiting period outside of Illinois.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. Did not know that. Oh no, I
should have figured that though, because they don't let you do shit here in this state.
There are in other states. I just don't know what because I was just watching something and dude had to wait.
Oh, okay.
Said mandatory minimum scale. Hey man, look.
Mandatory minimum.
Mandatory minimums. I ain't saying nothing about mandatory minimums. What I'm saying is, if you get caught with a gun and ballistics show and prove that this gun was used in multiple homicides, shit like that, the only thing finna get you up out of this is, hey dog, that ain't my gun. I got that from dude. I need names, addresses, blood types. I need to know his mama name. Because that's the only thing finna get you up out of this, homie. Other than that, it belong to you. This your baby.
I can't.
He said. And I don't think that there is a waiting period on rifles. It's the rhythm ride. It's the Ron and Michelle. We back minus David, but he here in spirit. He was here on the phone earlier. We talking about this Vegas debacle. So
sure.
little sister, holler at the people and let them know what's on your mind about the Las Vegas shooting.
Okay.
And the Las Vegas shooter who the white people don't want to call a terrorist, who I keep pissing off when I call him a terrorist.
Whatever. They be mad. So, okay. So what was this? When did this even happen? I don't even know the date. It was last week? A week before last.
Something like that.
Las Vegas, there's a country music festival or concert. All of a sudden, gunshots are going off in the air. People like, fireworks? And then they realize they seeing people dropping like flies on the floor. They start running. Long story short, 50 people get killed, 200 injured. Am I correct?
I mean,
50 killed, 200 injured?
Like 52, 54, but no, the number of injuries shot up to just below 500. There's like 487, some shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
They found the man. He was on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay. Shout out to my homegirl. She works. I ain't gonna give her business. She works there. I was like, I don't know anybody in Vegas. I was half asleep. I was like, oh, let me text her, make sure she alright. I know she ain't at no country music festival, but she said she was good. So shout out to her and anybody in Vegas. I know we had to check on our homeboy Leonard because he was out there celebrating. He's good and well. Shout out to you, homie. But so when we get down to it. He had a room, 32nd floor, Mandalay Bay. Supposedly he was shooting down in the crowd. We get the news reporting with his brother. His brother says, he's in shock. You can tell by the look in his face. You can tell that nobody gave him a script and say, hey, tap him on the shoulder, say this. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I have no idea. He gave no inkling. That the
media knew more about shit than he knew.
He gave no, mindset that he was this type of person he was a good guy, he went to work, he minded his business, he gambled, that he knew he gambled, but he was like, I just didn't see my brother shooting people, like going on this rampage. They showed a picture of the man. It's a white male. Older man. How old was he too? He was older.
64.
64. First of all, have you... I'm trying to think of any other situations where he was an old ass man just shooting motherfuckers. I don't know. But I have, as many as anybody has been watching this event on the news, on social media, I have some questions. And I know you do too. Okay. A lot of hotels in Vegas are pretty tall, things of that nature. I heard they got like hurricane-proof windows. How the hell he break the glass? Yeah, that's my question.
Them high-powered rifles.
Unless the high-powered rifle was able, he shot through it and then it broke the glass. Where's the glass that fell?
Did no glass hit the street?
I don't know. I haven't seen no reports on that. Anybody got anything?
He was on some Mission Impossible shit and he cut the glass.
Another thing, there were people reporting that they heard gunfire
on the ground. Street level.
Ain't nobody reporting nothing like that. I saw another post that was showing actual video. I don't know. Sometimes video can be manipulated. Of other hotels of people running because they heard gunfire that was nowhere near the Mandalay Bay at the same time. But of course it wasn't reported. How did he get? Now they say he had how many guns? How many guns did he have with him?
In the hotel room,
yeah,
he had like 23, 24 guns. I'm trying to figure out how
24 guns?
Do you get 24 guns into any hotel in Vegas, as many cameras as they got in that motherfucker? How
is that possible? Another thing.
Somebody said he had them hidden away in a golf bag. You ain't putting 24 high-powered rifles in a motherfucking golf bag.
Yeah. Also, I'm listening to the video, gunfire. You had all them weapons, but it sounds like a constant.
Oh, now he did this.
Constant gunfire. It didn't sound like pop, pop.
Oh no,
pop.
no,
It was
no.
like pop, 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 pop.
Look, that one thing that they was talking about when they is that it was some shit that he had purchased online that he didn't need a background check for it or whatever. But it's some shit that turns an automatic pistol into like a semi-automatic, a rapid fire. So yeah, he was ready.
Yeah.
Or whoever the fuck was ready. Somebody was ready.
Somebody's ready. I just think that the media portrays a lot of stuff wrong. Why the hell do they keep calling this man Mama? I'm doing the show. My mama's calling me right
Maybe
now.
she got something she want to say.
She might. Hold on.
See if she's trying to speak on the show.
Hey, Mom, you're on the show with Duran and Michelle, Truth and Logic.
I forgot today was Thursday.
I just put you on blast.
Gee, thanks.
You're crazy. Me sitting here talking about you got guns in your closet.
Oh my God. Do you have anything? Do you have anything to say about the Vegas shooter? Terrorist? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We live, family. Shit happens.
That's all I can say.
Okay. Well, I will call you back once we finish talking about this.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
You was listening to me. So
She
look.
said she forgot. Maybe she didn't know we was coming back, or she forgot when I told her.
Maybe. So
It's
okay.
okay.
So now check this out. You got questions?
Yeah.
Right? Here's my question.
What's your question?
Why is it that we are so hesitant to call white people terrorists when they do shit like this? But when black, brown, minorities do shit like this, we quick to call them terrorists, gangbangers, thugs, stuff like that.
Because white people can't be terrorists. Don't you know that, Bob?
See, here's what people were missing when I put the question on my page.
He can't be a terrorist because he lives here. It's a thing called domestic terrorism.
But
read a book.
see, here's my problem. And like I had to explain to them, I don't give a fuck what you call them.
Repeat that.
I don't give a fuck what you call them.
Ooh.
It just needs to be fair across the board. So when black people do shit like this, or when minorities do shit like this, if they're gonna be thugs, if they're gonna be gangbangs, if they're gonna be terrorists, then when white people do the same or worse, they need to be the same thing. And if it's a possibility that this white guy was mentally challenged after 64 years and never being diagnosed or nothing, then when minorities do it, then they need to be given the same benefit of the doubt. My thing
Negative.
is, but I'm explaining to the white people who choose not to get it. I was explaining to them, we don't care. Look, black people's anger and disdain don't have shit to do with the labels. It's the inequality of the labels. You can't call me one thing, and then when a white guy do the same shit, call him something else,
Right.
less derogatory,
Right.
and then expect me to be okay with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm a thug, I'm a terrorist because I shot up, and I put up a meme. It was tongue in cheek, meant to be funny. White dude was like, oh, I get nervous when I see Muslims get on airplanes. I said it. I'm not gonna be ashamed about it. And then a Muslim dude tweeted right back. He's like, I understand exactly what you mean. I get nervous when I see white people come into church or go to movie theaters. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, when they do the same shit that minorities have done,
Yeah.
or worse, if I'm a terrorist because I did it, goddamn, he's a terrorist because he did it.
Right.
If he's possibly mentally challenged, then guess what? I didn't know my daddy neither. You know what I'm saying? Because these are some of the questions that they asking this clown's brother. Like, oh, well, you all's father was on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list. Do you think that has anything to do with it? The proof positive that the brother didn't get no script. The brother was like, we didn't even know who our father was. Fuck you talking about?
That's what he said.
He didn't say talking about. But he was like,
What to that note?
yeah, he was like, we didn't even know who our father was. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They was like, well, is it possible that your brother? They asked him like 4 or 5 different times if it was possible that his brother was suffering some type of mental breakdown or had a history of mental illness, and he was like, no. He was like, no, my brother wasn't crazy. I would beg to differ. I mean, he was shooting at people from the 32nd floor of a hotel room, allegedly. So, if in fact you're doing that, you slightly crazy.
He was the person that was shooting, allegedly, because apparently we don't know who the hell was shooting.
Right.
So don't get mad when we as black people say he's a terrorist. Now he ain't no damn shooter, cause I know for one fucking thing, when the guy was out there supposedly shooting at the crowd in Dallas with the police at that moment, they was like, he's a terrorist.
He's a domestic terrorist.
But this man shooting at regular civilians enjoying their time in Vegas, so he just a shooter.
It said it was the alcohol. It was the alcohol at the casino.
What happened?
He said it was the alcohol at the casino.
Wow. The only thing I can say that this man did this was the first thing that popped in my mind. He lost all his life savings and decided to go on a rampage. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of why he was shooting to a harmless crowd of people. Or he just hates country music. I don't know. But
that's a bit drastic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I just turned the station. When I don't like the song, I just turned the station. Right. Maybe he was like, they right below my window with this shit.
You know what I'm saying? No.
My man, my frat say he called them what Hillary Clinton called us, super predators.
Yeah, I do remember that super predator. Sound like a damn movie come out. This
Did you see that super predator?
Super predator is coming to a theater.
I mean, but that's my beef. And that's my question. And that was my whole thing, my little tirade. I was trying to wait to the show, but looking at people's comments up underneath my joint, it pissed me off. I just had to tell some of the white people, look, listen to the show. Cause I can't do this.
Or report us. Oh my God.
But like I said, over 3,000 people follow me. A couple that decide they don't want to follow me, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, I appreciate everybody that takes the time out to entertain my foolery. Right. I do. But if 4 or 5 of y'all decide y'all don't want to fuck with me, like I was telling my wife.
That's fine.
I was telling my wife, I was like, you know what? I think I'm finna piss off some white people.
The thing is, though, guess what? You're not gonna make or break my day because we don't take shit personal, and we know what we're doing here.
Probably not even gonna notice that you gone.
We know that we can spark anger and get a person that just don't like us because of one thing we may have said, and then from there it's just like, fuck them. Okay, cool. Then maybe we not for you.
And we
could go ahead and listen to the other radio show.
We good knowing that we not for you. And check this out. This is a live radio show, so you never know what can happen. My wife just walked in the room, y'all. Big up for grandma. Big up for granny. Big up for granny. You know,
look. G-pop, but you granny.
Hey, that's what she want to be.
Granny. I am a granny.
That's what she want to be called. So like I said, it's Truth and Logic. It's the Rhythm Ride. Princess Destiny's in waving.
Girl, she's like, yes, I want to be included.
So it's the Rhythm Ride, it's Truth and Logic, it's WZON Radio, your new choice for radio family. We're going to pull this ride away from the station. We're going to get back into some music. We're going to keep the conversation going on the Facebook Live side. The dog decided he wants to chime in and shit. So it is what it is. We out of here. And like I said, the theme of the show, we back. What was you asking?
I said your mic is low.
Your mic was low.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah?
Oh, you know what? No, I was sitting back. Letting Michelle talk. I was sitting back off.
Yeah, and we can tell.
Yeah.
He said we can tell.
Yeah, it's very low.
Oh, man. But yeah. It's getting annoying with the whole shooter thing. Somebody's chiming in.
Spalding.
Say what now?
What happened?
Milwaukee mom set 4-year-old son with autism on fire. Bound him with 7 belts. No. 4-year-old son. My only child who had autism.
Where's David? Carlos, David is on his way to school. So, you know,
he chimed in earlier.
He chimed in earlier via the phone. If he gonna dip his head in here, but over the next few weeks, this is what you got. Me and Lil 6.
I'm gonna save that one for next week.
What?
I just came across it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you know you're gonna be a shitty parent, there's condoms and Plan B and IUDs
I'm
Nexaplen.
gonna refer to the dogs. New to yourself.
Or just don't have sex. Jeez. Return of the man. This was a good one. You should have had, I ain't think about it just now. I ain't think about coming back songs, duh. We could have did, what's the Mace joint? Welcome back.
I thought about that. As a matter of fact, that was one of the choices.
Okay.
To start off with, but that's the reason why I started off the way I did. And also too, that I don't know why that download was weak. Like it's good in iTunes, but it ain't strong over here. I'm like, whatever, man. You lied to me.
It's no good.
I'm talking about domestic violence on the J spot.
I'm only gonna do half of this song. This song damn near 8 minutes and shit. Oh, check out Meyer then chimed in. Okay.
Who?
He worked. He was in Division 11. I don't know if he still is. He ain't chiming in. He's watching.
Oh, okay. Don't be creepy. Say hi. He's probably like, what the hell? So I noticed that the IG will only let you do it for an hour.
Really?
And then it cuts.
Okay.
I only had my sister on there that said what's up. So
Okay.
I guess we just.
You know what I'm gonna do since it's up? I got like almost 1,000 people on Instagram now.
On yours?
Because
that's what I was thinking.
When I got put in jail the first time and I told people to follow me, I got like almost 100 people that was like, all right, bet.
Okay, we could switch it to yours because I was thinking that either mine or yours.
Well, I could. Before we do that, I'll send them invites to join the Truth and Logic one to see how many we get over there.
Okay.
And if not, then we can just do it under mine. That's fine. Cause we got some of the same friends anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I only got 195 followers because I don't be accepting everybody.
I do it for one reason only.
Regular.
People be like sending me stuff on Instagram. I'll be like, yo, follow me first. I got you back. So, family, other than Spalding, he done already chimed in on his John F. Kennedy conspiracy theory. It was fully planned out. We got that. What are y'all thoughts about the Vegas shooting? About how they refer to the shooter versus how they refer to people of color when they do shit like this? What's on your mind? What y'all thinking about? Cause I know y'all got an opinion. Y'all be all in my inbox with that shit. be on Facebook Live with it. Let's see. Yeah. So we're gonna come back. We come back out of commercial. Rapid begin. begin winding it down, wrapping it up.
Okay.
Take that last 10 minutes. So I think it's David chimed in, it's bullshit. But it's like about a 10-minute delay. I mean, it's like a 10-minute difference between what we doing and what's being put across there. What I mean by 10 minutes is that we got about 7 minutes worth of songs left, right?
Okay.
Almost 8. So if we take it up to, say, $5:52, then that'll take us right out.
Okay.
That'll take us right out. What up, cuz? I see you back in there. Cousin Sean. Good ass question, Frat.
What happened? What'd he say?
He say, why would dude have thousands of dollars of scopes just to use a bump fire stock? It don't make no sense. And it don't. It did. It did. That room was laid out for war. And that wasn't a war, that dude. You know what I'm saying? That was a slaughter. That wasn't war.
I'm telling you, the questions. Too many questions.
Should have played that 50 Cent, 21 questions. Wrong kind of question.
That wasn't wrong kind of question.
Wrong kind of questions. David said he heard a theory today. Pray tell, David, what's the theory? It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron and Michelle. David is here in theory and in spirit. And we are wrapping up today's show. We've had a lot of conversation about shit that's been going on with y'all's president. I don't claim this dude. I'm on president strike. Okay, I'm on president strike until 2020. And if by some strange reason y'all re-elect this fool, I'm on strike until
David, we can't talk to you right now. We about to close out the
David,
show.
we winding down the show and you long-winded than a motherfucker. Give this boy 3 minutes.
Lord have mercy.
What up, little bro? What up?
Yeah, the theory that I heard today was that this man was informant for the FBI. He was selling guns to ISIS, him and the FBI. And
that he was with ISIS?
I'm saying the theory that I heard. Why the fuck is Parker calling me when no dude on the goddamn show?
Language.
Now, this is the theory that I heard, that the FBI was selling guns to ISIS. ISIS found out that this man was an informant for the FBI, and they came and they stopped the joint and killed him. Now, they said if you look at the initial photos when they showed the room, it was a letter in the room, but now when they show the photos, there's no more letter in that room. Also, they showed a receipt that when he ordered food earlier that day, he ordered enough food for 2 people.
Oh, well, it was a chick with him.
Yeah, I forgot to mention about her.
Who was
the female that was with him.
Who was a person of interest, stopped being a person of interest, and now she's a person of interest again.
Oh, okay.
And she's
it was his
Asian.
girlfriend,
She's
right?
of Asian descent, yeah. No, what I'm saying is that after the initial shooting, she was a person of interest. Then later on that day, Monday, she was no longer a person of interest. And then like Wednesday or Thursday, oh, she a person of interest again.
So they playing.
If you was in the room with this dude, if you showed up in Vegas with him, you was always a person of interest.
I ain't got no phone.
Okay, well.
But nah, if they look at video when they show, you can see shots coming from like the 7th, 8th floor. You can see the phone flag.
From the 7th or 8th floor?
Yeah, like the 7th, 8th floor. You can see phone flag.
Okay, well see, there's a problem with
floor.
that because he was on the 32nd floor.
I understand that.
No, I'm saying, so if there's video showing that, then there's a problem here, people.
Yeah, and all my questions are valid to ask.
You really want to, here's what I don't get, because they got cameras everywhere on that stuff.
Everywhere, man. You can't take a piss in Vegas and somebody didn't see it.
True.
And the first thing they say is there's a whole cell phone photos to camera to the face. Because once you get the video, now it's evidence, you can't show it.
Right.
Right.
Well, since you on the phone, David, just stay on the phone, man. Because look, we on a 6-day, 22-hour break. As we pull this week's ride into the station, remember this. Live your life as if you're going to die tomorrow. Take the time to learn as if you're going to live forever. Develop an opinion, think about it, and remember, everything that's black and white is not always black and white. So until next week, this is the Rhythm Ride, and we your Truth and Logic team. This is your boy, Mr. TruLogic, but you can call me Deron.
This is your feelings, the return of the big guys that you can call me baby.
Jesus Lord, this is your girl, Complicated Simplicity, and it's been fun to be back.
It's been fun to be back, and you gonna always remember us. It's always Truth and Logic. It's the Rhythm Ride, WZONradio.com. We out.
Peace. David, get off my phone. You ain't learned nothing today. Oh my God. Alright, dude.
I gotta take it over to KK.
Nikita, you out late with your info, girl? What you did? Took a break and shit?
Alright, dude.
But thanks for the info. Love you for watching and kicking it with us.
Bye. That was too funny.
I got a little side something.
I see, all red.
Oh, smeared.
Red to go.
We started talking. He was like, "Okay, where y'all at? Chunk yourself."
Yeah.
Well, I got some good. That's what I wanted. I wanted a whole picture of him, green legs.
Yes.
I said, "How you look swole?"
Eating cheeseburgers already.
Oh man. Yeah.
Whew, how you feeling being an auntie, girl? I don't know.
Still, they just not getting back to me talking about what.
Thanks for checking in on us. Catch us on Facebook Live or Instagram Live. That's what we doing now.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
When I saw that.